What's up, everybody? It's Grim, and I'm here with my cousin Memphis. Whoa, look at the size of that schnoz. And we are here. Mem, this is it. This is WrestleMania weekend. It's fucking here. It's finally here. We made it to WrestleMania 40. Man, do you remember when we were kids and WrestleMania came on? WrestleMania 1? Yeah, we're that old. We were there.
You and video or videotape.
VHS tape. We were there for it all. WrestleMania 40. It's going to be hype, and I want to talk a little bit about it. But I also want to unbox some figures from WrestlingFigures.com using discount code GRIM at checkout to save 10%. Where you going, Memph? This is why I love him.
Open it up.
This is why he's fantastic, you guys, because he's like, oh, hold on. Let me get the tools. We got to cut this box. Go ahead. You do it, Memph. Do the honors. This is what he's terrifying. Terrifying Memphis. He's stabbing the box.
There you go.
Okay, so everybody wants to know, who do I think is going to win between The Rock and Cody? Well, it's all going to depend on night one of who wins the tag match. Because it's either going to be bloodline rules or not bloodline rules. It's going to be bloodline rules. You want to know why it's going to be bloodline rules? I'll tell you why. Because that's the only way Roman's going to win. And Roman's got to win. So Roman, yes, is going to win night one. And Roman's going to win night two. And people are going to be pissed.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. All right, you stabby son of a bitch. Let's see what's in the box. We're also going to have Drew McIntyre is going to be the new World Heavyweight Champion. He will defeat Rollins. And then Damian Yeast is going to try to cash in. And guess what's going to happen? He's going to lose. All right, let's see. Oh, and cool. We're doing the WrestleMania predictions as we unbox the SummerSlam set. Yeah, we got cocaine here, Shane. What the fuck? What the fuck, Shane? It's the bald Kane from when he went corporate, Shane. And look at this. It's got the Build-A-Figure John Cone. And you can use discount code GRIM to save 10% at WrestlingFigures.com on all your orders. I've been ordering figures for years. It's the longest, greatest discount code in the history of our sport. And that's a shot at Brian Myers. Kurt Hawkins, Fierce Grim, still to this day. You know, now, I have a story to tell you. Did you know that the MJ Appleballs thing that happened on my Silly Super Pup channel is almost 10 years old? We're going to do a whole 10-year retrospective of Hawkins versus Grim. And speaking of Hawkins, guess who won't be at WrestleMania 40? Hawkins. Why? Because he's on Impact Wrestling. So, we have to continue the predictions. Logan Paul's going to retain the U.S. title against Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. That's a given. Right? Do you agree?
I say so.
If I say so, I know so. Memphis. And you know what else I know? I know that Rhea Ripley's going to retain. I know that Io Sky is going to retain. There's going to be a lot of retention at WrestleMania. Even Gunther is not losing to Sami Zayn. There's no way it's going to happen. Da, 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 da. We got Lex Luger. Do, 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 do. This is from the SummerSlam when he fought Yokozuna. And he was supposed to win the WWF Heavyweight Championship from Yoko. And what did he do? He blew it. And he won by countout. And it was the weirdest show of all time. But I like this Luger figure. This is probably my favorite Luger Mattel of all time. And it's new. And then we got X-Pac. This was X-Pac in his Wolfpac attire. And it comes with the referee John Cone torso. So no, X-Pac is not murdering people and carry around their torsos. It's a Build-A-Figure. See? Build-A-Fucker. Build-A-Figure, Build-A-Fucker, fucker. So now, Memphis, we found this out in the woods. We accidentally, I guess, somehow lost it in the trees.
You mean I found it under a pile of leaves?
Yeah. Well, this is the Memphis figure, you guys. What do you think? Isn't that likeness spot on? Isn't that just amazing? And then we got Tanner Filthson.
Oh, and there's one eyebrow's missing.
He's missing an eyebrow. And we found Tanner Filthson also in the woods, laying in the leaves. So yeah, those figures were made for us, and then I guess they got laid somewhere, and then they got blown into the trees, and then we lost them. But that's the final series of the GTS figures. But we want to keep talking about WrestleMania. What other matches are there, Memph? Oh, well, you got Rey Mysterio is teaming with Dragon Lee to go against Dominic Mysterio and Santos Escobar. Who's going to win that? Santos Escobar. Because why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he, Memphis? Right, Memph? Yeah. All right, so listen. Damage Katarl is going to fight Jade Cargill and friends. Cargill and friends have to win. It's a 6-woman tag, and they have to win. There's a 6-man tag, too. The Testament is going to take on... The Testament is... No, the Final Testament. They stole that name from us. Lawrence Spiral and Ace Marksman on my show are called The Final Chapter. All of a sudden, a couple weeks later, it comes out, The Final Testament. You fuckers. That's a complete copy. The Final Testament's got to win that. They have to. Let me just pack these figures up. Where's my other figures from the other day? Remember the other unboxing we did the other night?
I have no clue. Maybe
You put them in a box and then they vanish. This is what he does. He's like, I have to keep everything organized, which is a good thing and a bad thing. The bad thing is that he organizes the shit and then it vanishes. Remember I did an unboxing for the Easter thing the other night?
There's Roman.
There's a Roman. He's just roaming around the shelves.
Probably in here.
No, it was a smaller
Kurt
box.
Angle.
No, not those. It was up here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. There it is.
It's in that box.
Here it is, you guys. God, could it be any darker in here?
Sure, why not?
There we go. Now we can see. Yeah! This was the set we got the other day. Yeah! LA Knight, yeah! And guys, don't forget, discount code GRIM, save 10% on all of these figures. So, a lot of people want to know what's going to happen during the Cody and Rock match. Is John Cena going to interfere? Yes. Is Stone Cold Steve Austin going to interfere? Yes. Sure. Will it make a difference? No. Roman's going to mash them too. Don't you understand? They're just trying to make Roman completely unstoppable. And that's what's going to happen. And it's going to be over with for them. There's brother versus brother. They will fight one another, Memphis, just like last year when I fought my brother at GRIMAMANIA. This year, Jimmy will fight Jay. Jimmy Uso versus Jay Uso for dominations of brothers. It's got to be Jay Uso. There's no way Jimmy's going to win. For what? Jay's the big main event. Jay's the one getting the push. So Jay's got to win. All right. So, we did talk about, we kind of talked about Io Sky and Bayley. I think Io Sky is going to retain over Bayley, but I didn't really talk about it. The fact that I just think Io Sky is going to have one of those women's championship runs where she holds the title for like a year and a half like Roman. So she's definitely beating Bayley. Sorry, Bayley fans. Oh, and then we have to talk about the 6-pack tag team title match, which apparently 2 teams can win now. I don't know. Is that official? Let me know in the comments. I don't know if that's official or not, but apparently 2 teams can win. Because they're going to have Raw Tag Champs and SmackDown Tag Champs again. So, well, now who's going to win? Well, the Judgment Day is going to retain one of the titles, and then probably the New Day is going to log out with the others. Or, we're hearing Grayson Waller and Austin Theory might get kicked out, and the Hardy Boys might be back. The Hardy Boys would definitely win belts then. If they do it again, I might pop for that. All right, you guys. WrestleMania is going to be hyped. Let me know in the comments below what your predictions are. Don't forget to use discount code GRIM at checkout to save 10% on all of your wrestling figures. I can't wait to open this little Luger. This is going to be a really good Luger figure. I appreciate it. And I thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy WrestleMania. And listen, we might have just got tickets. So I'll see you there. WrestleMania, look for me. And if you're not down with that, me and the Memph got 3 words for you. Eat it, yeah! He did it. He yelled, eat it, yeah, you guys. This is one of the greatest moments in the history of our sport. Memphis has yelled, eat it, yeah. Memphis, you know tomorrow is my match. GRIMAMANIA. We're going to be out there in the yard. Thank you for building that casket, by the way. That was a badass casket that he made for GRIMAMANIA. And next time on GTS, tomorrow, Friday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern, the classic time slot, Memphis. Grim versus Vince Series versus Aerospiral versus Peter Kid. And I'm gonna be Ultimo Champion!